Hey Taurus, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. We have lots going on today. This is your reading for the last 2 weeks of November, but also this reading is going to go all the way into December with the after tarot at the very end. So hang in there for just a few minutes. We all want to know what's coming up in December for the holidays. So we have the Tarot Muka we're going to start with. We're also going to use the Celtic Universal. I just got it out of storage. I could not find it. We also got our Green Witch Tarot out of storage. These are two of our favorites. This is my favorite, personal favorite deck of tarot. Also, we're going to be using that after tarot, like I said, at the very end to go into December. So hang in there for just a few minutes. Let's start with your last 2 weeks of November. And I will put some things up here at the end on screen that you can click right into, like the first 2 weeks of November and your monthly for November and your weekend reading. I'll put things up that make it easier for you to find the most current things as you leave this video. Let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Taurus reading for anyone who's guided. It could resonate right now. It could resonate later on down the line. Anything could come out right till the very last second. And even if you're not a Taurus, you could resonate with this if you have Taurus placements, or even if you're cross-watching. Welcome. It could be your reading as well. Taurus reading for anyone who's guided. Got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You also have, wow, this is really nice energy. So so much came out. You have the Star. You have the Four of, you're waiting for this. I'm going to put the Star down here. I'm going to put these two came out together and the Star came out with it. I almost feel like they all need to be together. We're going to keep four up top. I usually don't set it up like this, but that's fine. Okay, so now, if we set it up the right way, the Page of Swords would be your central issue. And I'm going to kind of leave it that way so we can remember that card goes here, but I want to read them together. They feel very like they need to be together for me. This happens sometimes where I just feel like 2 cards or 3 cards need to stay together. What do we need to know? What are the messages here? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to move these up for you in just a second. What do we need to know? What are the messages for Taurus? Oh, absolutely. My goodness. Okay, Taurus, so much going on. All right, there's something you really want. And this thing that you really want, well, it could be information, but it has to do with your foundation. So we've got this Two of Pentacles, and I feel like this Star came out it came out with these 2 cards, but kind of separate. There's something you want. Now, it could be a decision that someone's making or that you're making, or it could just be like, I keep doing the same thing every day, but I'm waiting for something. And I feel like it's this. You're waiting for 4 of Swords, and there was nothing you could do about this but wait and hope and pray that this happened. And it's the 10 of Pentacles, and it's reversed. So I feel like it comes in with some kind of news with the Page of Swords, but none of this has happened yet. But I do see that the 4 of Swords is reversed. It makes me feel like there is movement happening in the situation. And then when we come down here, we see it again, and I'll talk to you about that in a minute. You have the King of Cups here. Now, this could be the person you're waiting for the news and information from, or it could be your own energy. But we have the Four of Pentacles, which is another release card, just like the Four of Swords. Both of these cards I prefer in the reverse, so I'm thankful they're there. Again, around a decision, Two of Swords, or around something that was blocked, but is now about to take off. The Wheel of Fortune. So this is movement. The Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles reversed. Same thing with the Four of Swords reversed. So whatever this is, it looks to me like it's around look, movement again. Oh my gosh, it's going to be sudden. Oh my gosh. This is blowing my mind, just like Cancer's reading did. And we do have a Cancer card of the Chariot. I would definitely say, even if you don't know why, just watch the Cancer reading. Sometimes I feel inclined to guide you guys over to see a reading. And remember, my readings are for anyone who's guided. I feel like you guys need to also watch the Cancer reading. Look at the sudden movement. Oh my gosh, I have the chills just like I did on their reading. We have the Devil reversed, the Tower, and the Chariot. All of a sudden, something's going to release and it's going to take off. It's something around your Nine of Pentacles here. It could be something that you are waiting for to come in financial, because it's Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles, and it's like you're wishing for it, hoping for it, waiting for it. It could be a decision. It could cancel debt, I'm getting, for some of you. All right, let's find out. Celtic Universal, my favorite deck. Let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Taurus reading. This is for anyone with Taurus placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Taurus reading. For whatever reason you're here, welcome. It could be your reading. Okay, let's take a tiny little peek at the central issue here, which is information you're waiting for. King of Cups and Page of Swords here. What do we need to know? And remember, that Ten of Pentacles would have been over here in reverse too. So this could be information about finances. What is this Page of Swords with the King of Cups sitting here, please? What do we need to know about it? What's it about? It's your new opportunity, your new beginning. It is the Ace of Pentacles. Did that come out reversed? It doesn't really matter because it's all relevant. You also have the Ace of Cups here at the bottom, and guess what? Cancer had two aces come out together as well. I think it was Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and you have Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Kind of mind-blowing here. This is your central issue. This is something coming in for you. Remember, I think that Ace of Pentacles was in reverse, but it doesn't really matter because it's coming in regardless. But this is probably the information you're waiting on. Remember, this is just a central issue. What is the information you're waiting on? And well, it's going to control your new opportunities, your new beginnings. It could control your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, whatever it is. We need to look. These are very similar energies, top and bottom here. We have the Two of Pentacles with the Star. Something you really want to come in. It could surround some kind of decision or, like I said, information. The King of Wands. So this could actually be a person who is going to bring you this information. This could be the Four of Swords just popped out as I would. Oh, there's two cards here. Four of Swords and Justice. This could be a legal situation. You could be like, there's nothing you can do, Four of Swords, but sit around and wait till there's movement in this situation. It could be a legal situation. For some of you, might feel like you have to defend yourself with the Seven of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Swords. You got it here twice with the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're waiting to hear something about finances. Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, both reversed. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Empress. Okay, she's covered. I have to make sure she's covered. They're getting very strict about nudity on these cards. And you got the Two of Pentacles again. Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Lots of stuff about a decision. This is about you. You're waiting for something. It has to do with this finances. Could be information coming in. I feel like something, yeah, absolutely. As soon as I started shuffling, I didn't even finish yet, but we've got the Death and Rebirth card that pops out, and I was talking about you waiting for this transformation, really. It's something you really want to come in. You feel like you got to defend yourself, or there's nothing you can do until a decision's made of some sort. So I'm going to say that I almost guarantee that the decision comes from someone else for most of you. Tell me, for some of you, it could be a decision you're making. It could be, and that you're really contemplating. Yeah, for some of you, it will be something you're thinking about. Let's look at it. Two of Swords with the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. What do we need to know? Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The Queen of Swords. This could be something legal happening for you guys. I'm going to look at the Queen of Swords. What is the Queen of Swords doing? The Queen of Swords is could be like an investigator. They could be somebody getting to the bottom of something. They could be looking into something. They could be, and remember, For some of you, I got something about canceling debt. So for some of you, you could be going through a bankruptcy. You could be going through a foreclosure or something like that. And, you know, this is happening to a lot of people these days with the way, you know, especially in the United States, they were promised a rose garden and they got a dead one. Anyway, let's see what's going on here with this Queen of Swords one more time. This is just someone trying to get clarity. Who is or what is the Queen of Swords doing, or what is it about? Queen of Swords, Hermit. They're both the same energy really for me right now. What is this about? Whatever it is, it turns the wheel and releases something. Like I said, for some of you, I feel like it releases debt. Oh, absolutely. So for some of you, it is a foreclosure on a home. For some of you, it could be money coming in for a home. So I feel like I've got a complete opposite energy for each of you, you know, depending on which side of the spectrum you're on. Has to do with your foundation, no doubt about it. There's so many fours in this reading. Four of Swords, Four of Swords, Four of Cups, Four of Wands, four everywhere. This really feels to me like something foundational for you. So this is going to be something that has to do with whatever you consider your foundation to be. For some of you, it's definitely going to be your home. All right, let's get some after tarot on it. This information is coming. It's felt difficult because I feel like you almost felt like you had to defend yourself, or just the waiting. There's a lot of waiting going on in this reading, and that alone could be stressful. But when we see the death and rebirth coming, and the Wheel of Fortune, we know this is about to happen. And the Chariot suddenly taking off with the Devil in reverse and the Tower. It's like suddenly you're free from something, or you're free to move forward. Tell me more about what's next here, please, for Taurus. What's next? Oh my God, all these cards sit at the bottom. The Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, something you've been waiting for coming through for you that's causing you to go from complete stagnation to movement. Emperor. Tell me more about the Emperor. What's the Emperor doing here? And it doesn't matter what gender you are. Three of Swords. Tell me more. What is the Emperor doing here? Nine of Pentacles. That person could be the money man, could be the person. I'm telling you, you guys really got to watch the Cancer reading. Cancer and the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Pentacles in the upright coming through with the same Chariot. Tell me more. Is there anything else we should know here? The Knight of Wands, the information and movement you needed. And it has to do with your foundation, no doubt about it. Taurus, I really feel something's coming through for you that's been about your foundation. It's been difficult waiting. You felt kind of defensive. You've been hoping that this would conclude or come to some kind of culmination. Please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a like. I appreciate it so much. It helps the channel more than you know. If you have not subscribed, oh my gosh, we have so much coming up. It's the holidays. Please do take a second to subscribe, click the bell, and click all if you want to get those notifications when something comes out on the channel, which is every single day. I'm going to put some things up here at the end you can click right into.